Don't worry about the flowers. Just
Not a pretty woman.
sit them on the
Features
floor
too
or
vital and
anything.
heavy. Indian black eyes, bold nose, big broad.
You think they'll fall down?
A handsome, striking
What?
You think they'll fall down if we don't?
Old,
No, I don't think so, but I thought it was in the way of your opening the window.
No.
She studied her nails. After I got him back on his feet, I turned him loose. He licked peanut butter off my fingertips. And I wouldn't
Okay.
And I got back to the busted flush with Shook. Arthur Wilkinson was as I had left him. I put on the overhead light. Her strong, cool fingers clamped on my hand. I turned the light off and turned her, and we went back to the lounge. You should get a doctor to look at him, she said indignantly. Maybe, later. No fever. Malnutrition is my guess. Maybe you got a license to practice? Proud, he looks so terrible, horrible, like a skull.
I'll get your glasses.
Instead of sleeping. I'm going to take another look at him. 5 minutes later, I tiptoed into the companionway. The guest stateroom door was closed. I heard the tone of her voice, the words, gentleness. He coughed and answered, and coughed again. In about 20 minutes, she joined me, eyes red, smile, shy, walking with less assurance than her.
Now, does it feel too cold for you?
No.
I fixed him some warm milk and I went right back to sleep again. I guess it's just being exhausted and half-starved, half-sick. Yeah, it was my guess. I got her a stick.
I'm sick of that already.
You what?
I'm sick of that already.
He said some bad words in there.
Oh, he does, huh?
He did. I don't know. There's one time.
Grandma, you hear too much.
Well, it's right on me. I ought to be able to hear it. Maybe this will be the last perm you'll give me. My hair is getting so thin and I don't think there'll be any left by the next time.
Doesn't look any thinner to me, Grandma.
In the front, it looks terribly thin to me.
That's only because we needed a perm so badly. I didn't notice it. I just didn't.
Well, it's been 6 months, hasn't it?
Has it really?
At Christmas time, was it around Christmas time?
Oh, I don't know. You know how I
Yes,
am.
it was around Christmas time you gave me. Beautiful, you made me beautiful for Christmas.
I've had awful thoughts of Aunt Reba.
Oh, you have awful
I've
thoughts?
had awful thoughts of Aunt Reba. Did you hear how she's doing today?
No, I didn't hear yesterday. I didn't call him yesterday. I was feeling too bad. I didn't really care whether school kept or not yesterday. The mother was so kind and brought over something to eat.
What did you do to? What did you do to make your back go out?
I don't know. Guess I got in a draft somehow or another.
Now, can you feel the draft now?
No, I don't feel it now. You closed the window there, didn't you? I
Yes.
think you did.
Oh shoot! You know,
What's the matter with me?
I forgot about those foam things. Now, where are I have some here, but where are the rest?
What?
These foam things we wrap.
Gosh, weren't they with that? They were.
Oh, okay.
They'd be on the middle shelf in there where all
Okay.
that paraphernalia, toilet paper and all that junk is.
All right.
If it's anywhere, it must be there.
Okay.
Maybe I threw it away, I don't know.
No, you wouldn't have dared. Could you put your head back a little bit? Oh, how's your head? How's your neck feel doing that?
When it gets,
You tell me.
when it gets angry, I'll let you know.
All right.
When it begins to complain.
Does it manifest itself to you in a
Yes.
loud voice or
Yes, it does.
kind of
It
whisper?
says, it says, that's enough.
Ms. Tucker, that's enough.
Yeah, that's enough. No more of this.
So what did Leah say that made you think she was blue?
She said so herself, and she, well, maybe the weather, and I said, I don't know, maybe do your stomach hurt you? And she said, no. Your head hurt you? No. Her face looked to me looked kind of puffed, and I wondered if,
Maybe she's carrying water.
huh,
Maybe she's carrying water.
maybe so. Maybe it's time for a period.
Yeah.
I felt sorry she felt bad, but maybe when she gets to working among people and they begin to joke around, she'll feel better.
Is that where she had to go tonight to work?
Yeah, that's where she went to work. She's going to work every day now, I think.
I'm under that impression, yeah. Didn't you tell me? Part-time in the fruit section and part-time in the deli?
I asked her today if she was going to work in the deli. She said, well, if they need me, I will, and they want me, I will. But I think she's going to work in a clothes. So I understood. I don't know. I don't understand about those things.
Yeah.
I know that this past spring, maybe a month or two ago, she said she didn't care much about working in a deli because of all women there. I don't know what that had to do with it.
Women aren't as fun to work with as men. They're bitches. Men seem to be a little bit more level-headed about things.
Maybe young girls work there and they're kind of silly, huh?
Even older women, Grandma. Oh, boy.
The other day when she wasn't sure about Danes, well, when she worked down there, well, Elizabeth works, maybe she'd get, no, she didn't want to work there. But I guess if she had to have work, she would. But she told me at that time that she was going to have her father talk to somebody at Danes, and I said, does your father know the people at Danes? Oh, yes, she said. And then the next day she came in and said she was going to work at Danes all the time. So I don't know whether your father got her a job or whether
Oh, I'm sure he did.
she got it on her own.
Well, she couldn't have gotten it if she hadn't been a good worker, but my father opened the door.
Does he know the manager?
Yes, he knows the owner.
Did I tell you, Patty Thurston called me the other day? You know, people are good at calling me when I'm taking a bath. I didn't have half of my clothes on. She says, I was just getting ready to take a bath. And who called me yesterday? Oh, yes, Miriam called me yesterday. I don't know if I didn't want to go out to lunch. I was just in the midst of it. I didn't have a single bit of clothes on. I was dripping wet. I told her, I just told her I'm just in the midst of a bath, and so she said, well, goodbye.
Oh, she did?
And when your mother came in, she said, oh, I see you're dressed now. And I couldn't imagine what she was talking about at first, and then I realized that
Miriam told stories out of school.
yeah.
realize that I haven't even read the instructions yet.
Well, I thought maybe you remembered the last time.
Well, I know I gotta curl your hair,
You're doing that.
so I'm doing that first.
Did you get the kind that,
I got a different kind.
yeah, the made of white stuff,
Foam.
foam?
You saw it?
No, but I see it on TV.
Oh. Well, you told me, Laura, I think, right? Recommended it?
Well, I saw it on TV, but you didn't use it the last time.
No.
No, you used something else.
I wanted to do it the old way. I gotta look at how to do this.
Well, it seemed as though the curlers were on TV. It seemed to me the curlers were all curled, and then they put that stuff over.
Yeah. I'm looking at how to curl your hair, where to put the curls.
Oh.
Now, if you're bad, I'm gonna make you put this plastic hat on later.
Oh my goodness.
You
no.
better behave.
Why use that? You take that home and put something in the freezer with it. I have one of your, you call them nets that you wear.
Hair net?
I have one of those.
Has to be plastic.
You left it here one time. Once in a while you come in walking with one of those things on your net. And you know, I think about the real old time ladies, how they used to wear those bonnets on.
Did they really?
Yeah. Only they were calico bonnets, you know, with the little ruffles
Oh, yeah.
around.
Oh, in the prairie days.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I got the plan, Stan. You know what I did wrong?
What?
This one right here.
What did you do?
Remember last time? I curled it forward,
Uh-huh.
the front one. Did you like that?
Yeah. I
Well.
like bangs. And you want me to put my hair straight back like old grandma.
Grandma, it looked so sharp that way.
Oh, don't tell me.
One of these days I'm gonna have my way with you.
No. Not when it comes to putting my hair straight back, unless I'm bald. And then you get everything
Yeah,
in
as you say, the next perm you won't have any hair, so you'll have to do it my way. Let me see.
You'll be curling the little stubbles on my head.
Cussing at you for pulling your hair out.
Yeah.
You'll be cussing at me for causing you to lose all your hair.
I hope I won't be cussing at you. I might say some bad words, but
Oh, you might be using some bad words, yeah. You won't be cussing.
no, just bad words.
Yeah. What's cussing mean? Cussing is bad words like you just heard on that tape?
Well, cussing is taking a large word name in.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I always considered it.
see, I always think of cussing as saying shit, things like that.
No, I didn't think of that.
So that's what I think. Yeah, because you never say that.
I say, daggone, that kind of thing. What's the matter with you? Why don't you do that? The other day I dropped some things on the floor and it was a mess. And I questioned why I did that and this and that. I thought, Kelly does that too. And he said to me one time, he said, when I'm alone, he said, I fuss at things when they don't go right. And he says, and then I look around to see if anybody'd come in the door. He made me like a fool, talking to himself.
I don't think Uncle Kelly worries too much about what people think about him.
I don't think so either.
Or if he did, he'd be too proud to let it show.
Well,
My mama's that way.
she doesn't show it, huh?
Uh-uh. Oh. She tries not to anyway. You know what I was thinking the other day, Grandma?
Yeah.
Do you think my face is expressive? I don't think it is. I don't
Well,
think that I show what I'm feeling inside.
Well, I don't know that you show what you're feeling, but when you're happy, your face lights up and your eyes light up. And Everybody knows that you like that. I don't know, I haven't seen you when you're mad. So
Grandma, you have to.
No, you're mad now? And
No.
see, I can't see you anyhow. I can hear you, but I can't see you. No, I've never seen you real mad. I know you said this and that and the other, but
Okay, maybe, yes, you've seen me, well, disgusted, more disgusted you've probably seen me than mad. But, I don't know.
do you show your disgust at work when people don't do what's right?
Ooh, I try not to. Because,
You have a poker face, no?
well, you have to show a certain amount, but you don't want them to interpret it as being belittling.
Yeah.
You want to show enough of something so that they want to fix it without having to come down on with them on a board. You know, too heavy. But you don't want them to feel that you are disgusted with them, because then they just get mad. I pull in your hair, you just straighten it up.
Careful, pull my hair just so you don't pull it out.
How'd you like that?
Sometimes I brush my hair and I wonder if it's the old perm that comes off in the brush.
There's a lot of the old perm on here yet, Grandma. On the very ends.
At the very end.
I don't want to say but whoever gave you the last perm sure gave you a good one.
Well, who gave it to me?
Oh, was it me? Oh,
Yeah.
Didn't mean it. Oh.
You know you did.
Oh, I didn't want to be, tooting my own horn or anything.
Well, nobody else is going to toot it if you don't.
That's what Mom always says.
Toot your own horn.
He that tooteth not his own horn, the same shall not be tooted.
Yeah. That was one.
Trouble is, the camps take that too literally.
Oh, really?
We're our own best critic.
You know, I think that poster that your mother made for Leo was very nice.
I never saw it.
There it is over there on the table.
I'll have to go look at it.
It's very nice.
She said she's working on a portrait of me.
Really?
Yeah.
Are we now or then?
I don't know. Some pictures she has around.
That must be then.
Yeah.
She made one of Mark, but she says she's not quite finished. She has it hanging up, but she says it's not quite finished. But when he was a little boy. When he was, I think, I don't know whether Naomi or the next
Caleb?
Caleb,
I know. Doesn't Caleb look like Mark as a little boy?
Yeah.
Except for the blonde hair. But his facial expressions and everything, he just looks like a little cherub. It's like a sweetness just pours out of the little guy.
Yeah. You know, Danny's right sweet too.
Yeah.
He can be so nice. And, you wouldn't think it, he's so big and all.
Oh.
But he does have a gentle spirit about him.
Mm-hmm.
Now, who other boy, big boy like Danny, would pick up some flowers and bring them to his grandma?
Is that where those flowers came from?
He picked them. He was coming here from on the road. He picked them.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What a kiss up. Huh. He probably picked them from the neighbor's flowers.
I don't know where he got them. Somewhere along the road he picked them.
Oh boy.
I guess maybe there were flowers that had over the fence or something. I don't know, but I wonder, was it when he was coming from the library or somewhere this week? But anyhow, he brought me flowers.
I never see him riding his bike anymore, do you?
I know I don't. I wonder if there's something wrong with it. I guess maybe it is.
Yeah. Could
Something
be.
about the tires.
Always the tires.
He was here the other day studying for an exam he was to have yesterday. And he was muttering and he looked at me and he said, I'm just studying. He says, I'm trying to memorize something. Talking to himself, memorizing. Laying stretched out on that couch over there, trying to memorize algebra.
I can't remember my algebra exam.
Well, I can't ever remember having to know written
Yeah.
the rules and regulations. I can't ever remember that. I know we used to have a lot of algebra with figures and things like.
Well, if you don't know, if you don't have them memorized, it's kind of hard to get the answers. Maybe that's what.
Maybe that's it. I don't know. He was there trying to memorize the algebra. He said it came out all right. He thought. I guess it did.
It reminds me, speaking of cute things, Friday, we were all in the car together, Naomi and Caleb and Samuel and Abner and Hilda and I heard a commotion in the back seat and I saw it. Naomi had taken a tissue out of my tissue box back there and was folding it up and the kids were interested in what she was doing. She said, Aunt Elizabeth, I took one of your bless yous.
One of your brushes?
No, bless yous. Bless you, like you say, when someone sneezes, you say bless you.
Bless you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
She couldn't think of what they were called, so she called them, but she knew you used them when someone said bless you.
Yeah, oh, I see. Oh, that was cute.
Oh. Oh, you know what?
What?
You don't have Abner's birthday on your birthday list.
No, I don't. I know he was born last month, but
No, last month.
before.
Grandma,
Oh.
January.
Abner?
Yes. He's almost 6 months old.
Has it been that long?
Yeah. January 13th.
I just think about him as a month-old baby.
I know. We were at the library yesterday, and the librarian told Hilda that she thought he was a year old
Oh,
because of the size of him.
yeah. Well, I know that Daddy's birthday is in January, but Abner's is in January. Well, I'll have to put that in there.
Yeah, I think it's January 13th. I'll have to check again.
I know I would, oh, surely it couldn't be January since I've been there, when she said Abner is now, in 20 minutes, he'll be 2 weeks old. I think that was it. Or was it a week old? I don't remember.
You've been there since then.
Yeah, I've been there since then, but I remember her saying that. And I thought it, I didn't know it was that long ago. That kind of stuck in my mind, you know,
Uh-huh.
that she would say that he was just so many weeks old in
20 minutes.
20 minutes, and that kind of stuck in
Must
my
have been
mind.
going on 8 o'clock, eh?
Uh-huh. And that's the night she went out and went swimming. And I thought to myself, oh my. The child had just been born and she's going swimming.
Mm-hmm.
She did, and she took Naomi with her. We were talking about the swimming pool and all. I don't think Naomi went swimming.
Well, I don't know if she swims or not. Hilda's given them swimming lessons,
Uh-huh.
but I don't know if they were got past the basics or the, learning how to float.
Yeah. That was the night, I ought to remember that, because that's the night I held Abner for about 20 minutes while Luke, no,
Mark?
Mark went to get his medicine. It was near 9 o'clock and the service was closed. So he bundled up the two boys and off they went to get his medicine.
Weren't you nervous?
No, I wasn't nervous at all. Only after they were gone, I thought to myself, well, why did he bundle them up? I was there. Maybe he felt that if something happened, I couldn't get up quick enough, which is true enough. But
he bundled him up? What do you mean bundled him up?
He bundled them up in their outside clothes,
And the baby's outside clothes?
No, and the boys' outside clothes,
I thought
Samuel and...
oh, they didn't go with him?
They went with him. But while they were gone, the thought came to me, belated, why did he have to bundle them up and take them with him when he was only going to be gone 20 minutes?
Oh, he probably didn't want to
and I should have...
put that on you.
I should have had been quick in the thoughts when he was bundling them up, but it just didn't occur to me.
I know, because you're afraid of interfering with anything, right?
No, I just didn't think about it.
Oh.
I just didn't think about it.
Oh, you would have interfered?
Huh?
Oh, you would have interfered?
No, when he started to bundle them up, if the thought had come to me, I would say, well, leave them here, you won't be gone long. I would have said something like that.
Uh-huh.
But I didn't think about it until after he was gone, and then I got to thinking about him bundling them up to the kids and taking them out, and I thought, why didn't I'm so stupid. Why didn't I think about saying, leave them here? But that's your grandma. She has afterthoughts instead of present thoughts.
Afterthoughts. After an earthquake, we have aftershocks, and
Yeah.
after grandma, we have afterthoughts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grandma, how old are you going to be next year, or this year?
On Flag Day I will be
94, right?
94. Your mother thought I was 94 last year.
I know. Well, it seems like you don't ever get any closer to being the age we think. Every time, I remember you've been 93 forever now, because I thought you were 93, 93, 93. Now finally you're 94, and it just seems like.
Well, when the kids were...
Oh, you're going to be 94.
Yeah. When the kids were young, they always wanted to SJs. I tell them I was somewhere in the 90s. I tell them 99 or 98.
Oh! Would you do that too? Would you tell?
Esther Rose and Lloyd.
Oh.
Esther Rose and Kelly.
Yeah.
When they were little, they'd ask you how old you were. 90 or 98, and they'd look at me because every time I made a different age in the 90s.
Grandma, how old were they?
Well, what?
How old were they when they were asking those questions?
Oh, well, I guess Kelly was about 10 or down the line, 6. Esther Rose was just a little girl, about 5 or 6.
And they both wanted to know.
Yeah, they asked me how old I was. And I remember one day we had to go to school. I did not register. And Kelly was with the teacher that had us on her program for registering. And I told my age, and Kelly wasn't quick on the trigger that time. Because I said to him when we came home, I said, how old am I now? And he looked at me and then he realized that he had missed the question of the teacher, that because he was supposed to write this down while he talked to us. I don't know, it was something about the war, and it was everybody was being, we had to wear little tags on our necks, you know, in case something happened, that people would know who we were and our number.
This was in America?
Yes, that was when we lived in Norristown.
And you were walking around wearing tags?
Yeah, the children all had to wear tags.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Well, we were planning on having a invasion of America.
Where we're having war, there was war, our boys were over in Europe.
I know, but that was in Europe. We were worried about them coming this way.
Yeah, but they were, all along the coast, the Germans were blowing up ammunition tanks
Uh-huh.
all along the coast there, and people were worried. They said they'll be here pretty soon if they get so close to us along the eastern coast.
No, I'm turning around to get to you. Here. Yeah. There you go.
I don't know what we ever did with those tags, if we ever kept them. But I know when we moved to Maine, they thought it was odd. There was nothing like that in Maine.
Yeah.
And they were nearer the coast than we were.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have probably thought of it either.
Oh, and we had bomb
Shelters?
not shelters, but practice, you know. If, all of a sudden you'd think it was a fire alarm went off, and everybody had to run to the hallway. And I guess, I don't know, I don't remember, sometimes we laid down and sometimes not. The only time I would be there would be, I sewed with the Red Cross, made sweaters and clothing for the soldiers. And sometimes when I was at the Red Cross meeting sewing, like, whoa, the alarm would go off and we'd all have to drop whatever we were doing. The kids would all run out to the hallway.
This was in the 40s?
Yeah, Kelly was, let's see, he must have been 7th or 8th grade, maybe he younger. No, yeah, it was, Esther Rose was in the kindergarten, or the 1st or 2nd grade, I don't remember. But Kelly, I know, was in the 7th grade at least. And, yeah, all the kids. Big and little, everybody, teachers and everybody. Had to run out to the hall and practice for if there should be a bombing.
Nowadays, when I go downtown and I see buildings that say official bomb shelter, kind of gives me a weird feeling. Because it doesn't feel like it will ever happen.
Yeah, I know. But you never know. And it was startling because of those ammunition boats that were blown up over in the Atlantic near the Connecticut shore and along there.
Was that when they went around saying loose lips sink ships?
What? I never heard of that.
You never heard that? Loose lips sink ships?
No, I never heard of that.
You weren't supposed to tell where any of your family was if they were in the Army. You weren't supposed to say where they were located and everything?
No, I never heard of that.
Because they thought all the spies would be around?
I knew during First World War I, there was, there were, what do you call them, spies or people around, all around, if you mention anything of your relatives where they were, or some people would say something against the war, you know, first thing you know, they'd be, I know Walter got in trouble because of his wife. She's Hungarian, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And she spout off.
What would she spout off about?
Oh, about the people in Europe, in Hungary especially. They liked the way they lived, and they resented, you know, Americans and English people coming in on the water. Just that kind of a silly thing, and she didn't care what she said or to who she said it. And she had just been over in America a couple of years. She was about, I don't know, about 17 years old when she came over.
Oh.
And she had been married to Walter. Oh, he was stationed down in Texas, and he came home on Christmas, and they married. She spouted off wherever she wanted to.
How did he meet her?
In Louisville, the church they went to.
She went to church, the regular, what church was it?
Evangelical church, I don't know what, St. Matthew's, I think it was, Evangelical church. I don't know, or the people that she worked with and lived with, I don't think they were evangelical people, but there was a church nearby. Her brother and all the Hungarians there in Louisville were Catholic, but she wasn't Catholic.
I wonder why.
I don't know, don't ask me. She had peculiar ideas.
Like what?
Oh, I don't know. You be talking to her, and especially, I remember one time we were all sitting at the table, and we were talking, and Walter was saying something, and she jumped up off of the table and went in the living room. She was mad. He said, "Now what did I say?" I don't know what he said, but it was something he said that, I don't know what it was, but she got so mad. You know, she couldn't understand the English way of talking and the way she interpreted things that were said. She talked English, but she didn't talk it. She spoke in English, thought in Hungarian language, and she would get, all of a sudden she'd jumped up. Now what did I say? And everybody at the table looked at each other and wondered what it was said that she should get so mad about. Well, she got over it.
Well, you know, 20 and 17, that's pretty young.
Well, she was more than 17 when she married Walter. It was about, she'd been in America about 2 years when she married Walter.
Yeah, it still only make her 19.
Yeah, I know, she was young. But that was the idea of coming to America, to get your American husband.
So her relatives sponsored her then, or?
I guess her brother lived in Louisville. Nick was his name. Hurtlebandy.
What? Hurtle Bandy?
Hurtlebandy.
Oh.
And he was married and had 2 or 3 children. And you see, her mother died. This Rick's mother had died, and her father married another woman, and things didn't go so good. So.
Well, with her temper, it's not likely that it would.
And she had beautiful hair, way down to here.
Black?
Mm-hmm. Well, finally she cut it. She'd had such terrible headache for heavy hair. Finally she cut it. It was more, I was going to say human, but
Yeah. Oh, really?
she didn't get such terrible headaches again. Her brother was a very nice man. He's the one who was a carpenter.
Oh, that gave you, Daddy, those old tools?
Old what?
The tools, and he gave you this desk?
No, that was Uncle Bill gave us that for a wedding present.
Oh.
No, he didn't give us anything. He gave Walter Christmas present the first year we were there, but a little duck, which I still have. But he made beautiful furniture, very beautiful furniture, and he was smart, very smart. He would buy a house that had, especially the entrance to a house, a beautiful foyer. I remember one house he bought, it had a beautiful, wide, curved stairway up to the second floor. And when you went in that foyer, you were just astounded, you know. And now the rest of the rooms didn't seem to be too beautiful to me, but he made beautiful furniture, and he filled his house with beautiful furniture and beautiful rugs. And then he would sell the house, people would come in and they'd be astounded just by the looks of the house, you know, and the furniture.
Uh-huh.
And I thought, you know,
He'd sell the house and take the furniture with him.
yeah, no, he'd sell the house and then take his furniture, and I was thinking, if those people wonder what they thought after the furniture was out of the house.
Yeah.
Sometimes he would sell them furniture, you know. They'd come in, they'd like a dining room set, they'd think it was just gorgeous, and they might buy it. He sold lots of furniture that way, too. He was smart. He knew how to do.
You know how to sell, huh?
Yeah. I know we had an old-fashioned rocker, platform rocker. When we lived in Maine, it was stuck way back in the corner somewhere. Nobody, and the upholstering was all ratted out, and nobody would ever look at it. She liked that. She said, I like that. She said, I'll have him fix it up for me. And he did. And the next time I saw that old rocker, why, it was just beautiful. He shined it and upholstered it beautifully.
Did Rose have any artistic bend at all?
She was an excellent seamstress. I can say that for her. She made all the clothes, and she was an excellent seamstress. And she was a good cook. She really was. And the housekeeper, her house, as Kelly said one time, he spent Christmas there, and he said, I could eat off Rose's floor.
Oh, really? She kept the house herself?
Yes, she had, yes and no, she had twice a week women come in to do washing and like, you know, cleaning things like floors. Highly polished floors she had, and they get down on their hands and knees and wax them. And also washing windows and things like that.
Now I get confused. What did Uncle Bill do for a living?
He was a bookkeeper at first, but he then had charge of an office of a dairy company, a very large dairy company, the largest one in Louisville. And he had charge of the office before he got of an age where he had to give up work. He had a very good job.
Well, then what did Uncle Walter do? Oh, he had the breweries then.
Yes, he worked in the brewery after the banks collapsed, and he was a banker. He was vice president of the bank. And the banks all in Louisville collapsed, and new money came in, and he left. And then he got his...
New money came in, you say?
Yeah, new people came in from New York and took over the banks. And he didn't like Walter didn't like the way they did, so he quit. Then he sold real estate for a while, and then he got in this brewery business. Kelly told me, I didn't know it, but Kelly told me that Walter owned half of that brewery. I didn't know that. I knew that he was a manager of all of it. They made whiskey for the government.
For the government?
For the government. Used in, I didn't know that, but somehow or another had something to do with artillery. They used that kind of whiskey in artillery. Now, don't ask me how. I don't know. It sounds silly to me.
You mean to make ammunition?
Yeah.
Oh, they're feeding you a line. Yeah, they got to drink it while they're shooting, maybe.
I don't think they gave the soldiers whiskey, but there's something. Well, Daddy when he worked there at Jack Woods, they made baskets lined with some kind of flannel. That was for artillery too. Now I don't know whether they put artillery in there or how they did. I don't know. And they made airplane things for airplanes, things like that. That was when Daddy worked in World War II. When Walter worked, well, that was World War II too, because World War I was over. He was in World War I. I don't know. I'm talking my head off, and I can't explain it.
Alright, now I have to do this now. Okay, after roll-up is complete, place applicator applicator tip on spout. Where was I? Shake well before use and frequently during use. Remove cap. Push button to get foam. Oh. Remove. Keep hand by. Apply waving foam to every curl slowly and evenly. Repeat a second time until you have used all the waving foam. Blot up drips on skin with towel. Begin timing, follow timing chart in next column. Do not use plastic cap now. Use later to lock in the perm. So the first, ooh. We're going to have this in a jiffy, Grandma.
Really? How
Yeah.
long?
Well,
10 minutes? The
No.
last one only was 20 minutes.
yeah, about that long, yeah. Da-da-da-da-da. Squeeze
You?
me. Squeeze me. Alright, now.
Good.
You ready to use that to drip up any foams or any drips if you have to.
On my head?
Yeah. You know, I don't think it's going to drip, but just in case it
Well,
does.
I'll put it up there just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope I'm not in your way.
If you are, I'll be sure and tell you. Put your head back. I have to keep this thing up straight. I forgot. How's your neck doing?
Not so good.
Not so good. Something I can do to...
Don't hurry with it, it's all right.
Oh, you think you're going to get me to hurry?
Yeah.
Not a
You
chance.
said not so good in such a voice that I thought,
Oh, no, put your head forward a little bit.
forward?
Yeah. Dripping on the floor back there.
Maybe some that got in my ear, unclogged my ear.
Yeah, yeah.
Is it foaming?
Oh, yeah. That's right, I gotta shake it again. Shake, shake, shake it!
Oh, I thought you told me to shake my head.
Now, singing the Shake It song.
Pew, it stinketh.
I had beans for lunch. I'm kidding. Oops.
Don't curl my pores. They're better than now.
You say you're feeling poor?
No, you heard what I said, didn't you?
Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da.
You ought to get a perm. I like your hair when you hate curls.
Grandma,
What?
I'm sick of perms for a while. I'm gonna
Well,
get a
you
haircut.
haven't had one for years.
Not years. I'm gonna get a haircut, but my hairstylist has had a baby and she's been off for a little bit. What I mean is
What you going to name your baby?
no, my hairstylist
Oh.
has had a baby. Okay, put your head back up.
Oh, you're... I thought you said your hair had a baby.
Grandma, you're a hair lip.
Has she already had it now?
Yeah, so pretty soon she should be coming back and then I can get my hair cut.
Oh, well.
And when I do, it will look a lot better.
Was it a boy or girl? You don't know.
A boy,
Oh,
I think.
she's kind of little lady to have a boy to raise. Maybe her mother will help her raise it. She's always talking about her mother.
Her mother lives in New York.
Well, then I've got the wrong one.
No,
Is it the one that gave me a perm?
didn't you have both of them?
Well, the first perm was a lady that had blonde hair.
Yeah, that was Betty. That's the lady who just had a baby.
Oh, well, no, the other one was a girl she lived near her mother, and her mother taught her how to knit. Her mother taught her this and that, and her husband was a preacher or something.
Oh, no, Grandma. Never.
Yeah, that little girl she had bobbed hair and
Yeah, that's Betty. That's the same girl.
that had the baby.
Yeah. Put your head forward again.
Well, she kept talking about her mother. Maybe she kept talking about her mother.
Well, she always talks about her mom, but her mom lives in New York. Now.
I don't know. Thought her mother lived near her and
No.
taught her how to knit. She showed me some booties she was knitting, and her mother taught her how to knit.
Well, her mother visits, and she visits her mother. So maybe that's the case. Boy, this stuff, there sure is a lot of it. No, all the way back. It drips on the floor.
Oh my.
You're going to have curly rug.
I've got a bad bathroom. Don't have me have a bad rug. Get in trouble, sure enough.
They say to use this all, but you don't have enough hair to soak it up, Grandma.
I
No
don't.
insult intended, but that's the way of it.
I don't have enough what?
Hair to soak it all up.
Oh, well, I know that.
All right, so you could take that down.
Are you sure it won't run down?
No, no, I'm not.
I'm very sensitive about my eyes.
Oh, you like your eyes, do you?
Yeah, I like that one I have. I like it very much.
Here's some more.
Thank you.
Yep.
I keep thinking about Alice. I wonder how she came out with a transplant.
What, did she get a cornea transplant or something?
She had a transplant, and she had a thing taken off her eye. What do you call it?
Cataract.
Cataract taken off her eyes. And she all in one time. That happened on the last day of May. Now this is the second day, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder. She told me not to write to her until she spoke to me. She was going to be out of town.
Don't call me, I'll call you. Was that it?
Yes, I guess they've had some vandalism around there, and she didn't want
Oh.
anybody to get into her mailbox. Somebody threw rocks into her front glass porch.
Oh, really?
Busting one of them had one of these bombs in a bottle, you know,
Oh, you're kidding.
in a side yard. So Albany Street is getting to be kind of
No kidding.
not such a happy place to be, but she owns the house, so what you gonna do?
Da 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 da. Dee 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 dee. Ah, da 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 da.
Now, how long do I have to?
15 minutes.
Oh.
You want to sit here for a while?
No, this is fine. I don't want to get up. I really don't. As long as I stay put and I don't hurt. When I get up and I hurt, and it makes me mad. And I fuss at myself.
What did you do?
Huh?
What did you do to make your...
I don't know. I guess I need some 3-in-1 oil squirted in on my bones. That's true. I'm telling you that. I think that's what it is. My bones are getting dried out. Sometimes I think I'll buy some calcium. They say that's good for you, but I don't know.
It is. If you would drink more milk.
I drink a 6-ounce glass of milk every day.
You should drink more.
I think about Luke, how much milk he drinks. He told me one time he drank a gallon of milk a day.
He doesn't.
He doesn't.
No, he may. Luke goes in fits. He'll feel all of a sudden healthy and he'll be eating good things for a week or so.
Does he eat out a lot?
Mostly.
At restaurants?
Mostly, yeah. Unless I've made something, then he'll eat it there. Squeeze me.
Is he still going out with that girl that Miriam introduced him to?
Patty?
Uh,
I don't know. If he is, he isn't taking her home anymore.
no. The last time I heard from him, he'd take on to a wedding with her.
Yeah.
I was wondering Miriam, she's cute, and she gets so enthused about something really interesting. And she tells me about Luke and this girl. She says, now if it don't work out, I'll feel like it's my fault.
Really?
She is something.
Huh. Why would it be her fault?
Oh,
Why would it be her fault? What does she do to...
she introduced him, she said. I don't know what... maybe I got the thing wrong, but I understood her to say that she introduced her.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I introduced Luke to Gail, his last girlfriend. And I don't feel any guilt in their parting of ways.
Well, I know, but you know, when you're 16, well,
Yeah.
the world centers around what you're doing, and if something goes wrong, it's your fault. Anyhow, that's what I think. I remember being young.
I work with her now.
You work with?
Gail.
You work with her?
Uh-huh.
She works out your shop?
She started there again.
Oh.
I felt so guilty at first because I didn't think Luke...
Treated her right?
Well, he says he did, but he doesn't understand.
Stand him, huh?
He doesn't understand the But anyway. I work with her, and at first I felt embarrassed. But we just don't talk about Luke at all. Because we're friends, but we were friends before.
Well, I thought he really liked her because she'd go skiing with him, water skiing, you know. I thought they had a good time together. The Christmas time looked like they liked each other. Wasn't it Christmas time they were someone skating?
Yeah, Caleb.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I hear now she's got a boyfriend back home that she knew all her life.
Uh-huh.
His name's Craig or something. She grew up with him, and I guess that they're really serious.
Oh,
So I'm glad. Maybe this episode with Luke
made her think about her other boyfriend that she,
made her, yeah,
she knew.
yeah. That's the way of it sometimes.
Yeah. You go out with this boy and that boy and the other boy, and finally you find one you like. That you feel like you could live with, you know.
Oh, Grandma, I can't even imagine.
You can't?
No.
Oh.
I can't imagine there being a fellow out there that I could stand to live with the whole of my life.
You'll find one of these days.
Did you ever feel that way?
Oh,
Did you ever feel that way?
yes.
You did?
I never could. When a boy got too familiar and wanted to kiss you and all that kind of stuff, why? You won't believe that. I never did kiss. Well, I kissed him when he left, just on the forehead. And all the while, that's the only kiss he ever got. And we knew we liked each other, but I was never a sentimental sort of person.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the girls, they smooch, as they called it in those days. Smooch all the time. I would feel guilty if I went with a boy and let him hug me and kiss me, and I would feel guilty when, after the affair was over, I would feel so guilty I couldn't look in their faces, you know.
I know.
So I just kept away from them.
Mhm.
I'd go out on dates, but no kind of dates that was going to give me smoochy.
Yeah. I think that that's really important because you have that. There is that where you. Maybe that's the way it's supposed to be, but there's no rules written anywhere as to how you're supposed to.
No, there isn't. In Bible times, you didn't have any say about who you're going to marry, and your mom and your papa figured that out for you. That's when we were in Albania. That's the way it was then. In this modern days, you're engaged to somebody when you're born. Parents get together and decide on your baby and your little girl marrying my boy, and so they grow up. They get married. They had no say about it. And sometimes the fathers and mothers just make an engagement, and the girls don't even see the fellas until they get married.
Yeah.
They're married.
You think that's bad?
Well, I wouldn't like it. I don't know whether it's bad or not. It's not I don't know. It's just the custom of the people. It's different.
But if they did, why would they keep doing it? If it was so awful, why would they keep doing it?
Don't ask me. That's a custom. That's the way people were born and raised.
Well, what I'm saying is it must not be so awful. I was watching Fiddler on the Roof last night. You ever watched that movie before?
No.
Fiddler on the Roof?
No.
Well, I was watching it, and it's all about that, too. Having your parents arrange someone.
They married you.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it turns out right, and sometimes it's miserable. The girls and the fellas, I don't know whether the fellas have any say in it, but I know the girls don't have any say into where they're going to live. Over there in Albania, my goodness, fellas come in from America to visit their homes, and their mama had picked out a girl for them. They get married, and the girl stays at home in Albania, and the boy goes back to America. And what I was told was that if he took his wife back to America, then the boy wouldn't be sending money home, you know. And if he kept his wife there, why, he'd have to send money.
Yeah.
Peculiar thing. For me, I don't know. For them, it's a natural thing.
Oh. When were you in Albania? When were you in Albania?
1928 and the first part of 1929. We came home in August of 1929. The stock market burst that day when we landed in New York.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The day you landed in New York? So you were in New York?
In the dark, not in New York, on the pier. The stock market busted. Everybody was killing themselves because they lost so much money.
Did you see that?
Did I see what?
Any people killing
Oh
themselves?
no, it was all over the papers, you know.
Oh.
About financial distress, I suppose you'd call it.
Uh-huh.
Terrible.
Oh. The buzzer went off and I thought I had to check the oven.
What went off?
The buzzer.
Oh.
I gotta check your curls.
Oh, you have a buzzer on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh, looks good.
Good. I hope it stays good. You have to take them off?
I don't know yet. Hang on. First curl check. All right. Do you love me? Da 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 I think probably just a few
Minutes longer. Huh?
Yep. Just to be sure.
Better turn them too tight than too loose.
Well, I don't want to have you walking around like you stuck your finger in an electric socket either.
Why don't you try some of those cookies for yourself?
Because they're full of shortening.
Then why did you buy them?
Because I wouldn't be too tempted by them. I knew they were good yet, but I knew I wouldn't be tempted by them.
Shame on you.
And I thought of getting chocolate, but I thought it was getting too warm to have chocolate in the house.
Oh, chocolate, that was the thing I should have put on that list.
Chocolate chips?
I only had one package left.
Chocolate chips. Shall I make some brownies? For a
No,
Monday?
not for me. I don't have anything in the house. What are you using, brownies?
Regular stuff, but I'm thinking of, I don't mean right now.
Oh,
I mean for Uncle Kelly. Does he like them?
yes, he liked them very well. I think I had 2 of the brownies that you brought over, and the rest of them everybody else liked.
So you like the recipe then?
Yeah, it was very good.
I was so flattered the other day at work. I mean, not flattered, pleased. Pleased. Because one of the fellas that I gave a bite of brownie to, I gave him a brownie.
Uh-huh.
And later on, he said to me, "You use Hershey's chocolate, don't you?" And I said, "Well, yes." And he said, "I can tell."
Oh.
And I have never had anyone that can tell the difference between regular Baker's chocolate, you know, Baker's brand or whatever it is, and Hershey's.
Uh-huh.
And he said he and his wife had been to Hershey, Pennsylvania,
Uh-huh.
in the town, and the whole town smells of chocolate.
Oh.
He said you walk around town and it just smells like chocolate. They have these huge chocolate factories that
Yeah.
are throughout the town.
I think when you make chocolate chip cookies, when you use Hershey's chocolate, they're softer
Yeah.
than the other chocolates. Sort of get hard, but Hershey's are sort of soft.
Yeah. You mean Toll House? You mean Toll House cookies?
Yeah, well, you have chocolates in it.
Uh-huh. I don't know if that's Hershey's or not.
I don't know. There's some kind of, I don't know. But you buy the chocolates in the store.
Yeah, I know. I know, the other day I made a recipe of something or other, and I had, excuse me, I had Toll House chocolate chips and I had some Food Club chocolate chips. Both of them real chocolate. I did notice that the Toll House chips are softer.
Yeah.
They're not as hard as, or maybe it's a shortening content. Could be.
I don't know what they put in it, but they are softer when they bake up. They're softer too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Myers, those little,
Food Club.
you know, they bake up kind of hard, I think.
Uncle Kelly never notices. Uncle Kelly never notices.
No, he likes anything that's sweet. But I do, you know, I don't have the teeth that he has. I can tell it. And Food Club is not. I have some Food Club in there now that I baked some cookies with a week or two ago. They didn't kind of hard when after it's baked chocolate. I like a soft chocolate.
I'll have to keep that in mind next time I make you some chocolate chip cookies. The thing with cookies is that there's so much butter in them.
You use butter and not margarine.
Yeah.
That's right, you do.
No, I use whatever. I take a fancy tube, but what I mean is there's so much shortening.
Yeah.
There's so much fat in them.
Talk about chocolate. I wanted to tell you I gave Daddy
good.
one of your chocolates. There's still one in there,
Really?
I think.
I forgot all about them. Give them away. I'm on a diet. I can't have it.
He was here the other day, and I gave him the sandwich. And then later on, he was still studying or something, and I gave him one of your milk chocolates. He seems to like it.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun. Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive, a lollipop. Shit.
What's the matter? Don't do that on me.
Oh, Grandma.
What?
Son of a gun.
What's the matter?
This thing, one of these.
It's not ready yet.
Dad, gummit!
What's the matter?
That whole retarded, stupid clip broke.
Well,
Oh, Grandma.
that's all right. It'll hold together.
No, it's not all right.
Well, there's other kinds
Okay,
somewhere
sit
around.
still. I gotta redo this. Shit. The most important curls does this to me. Son of a gun.
Oh, I thought my hair fell out.
You did. Shit, 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 shit.
Now that's not going to help it any.
I'm sorry.
Make it shamefaced, baby.
Yeah, yeah. Shoot. Oh, Grandma, I hope that didn't ruin.
No, it won't be ruined. Don't be bothered.
Ah,
It's
I heard a snap when we were doing it, and I looked around and I didn't see anything, so I kind of.
Don't bother.
Oh.
Don't worry. Maybe that'll be the prettiest one there is.
Oh, thank you very much.
Well, you never know. Experience, you know, is helpful. I wonder how many times I had to ruin people's hair to get a perfect perm.
I've had some nasty perms, woo, even from professionals.
I remember when Daddy was alive, yet had a perm. Or you had a haircut or something. I guess Daddy had been to your house and you was fussing about your haircut. He didn't like your haircut. He came home and he thought it was kind of funny for you to rave about having such a horrible haircut.
Why? Why did you think that was funny?
I don't know. He just wasn't used to people raving about things like that.
Oh, really?
No, where would he find out? Well, except but at your house, they have a lot of children there.
Uh-huh.
He wouldn't hear about other people's
Oh.
haircuts and things. You happened to be there that day, and you had a haircut from somebody or other. You were fussing about it.
Oh, boy.
To him, it looked all right, but to you, something was wrong.
I was only 20.
I guess so. It was before Daddy died.
Well, it was that.
We were living here in this apartment.
No kidding. Now we have to rinse with warm water for 3 minutes.
Boiling water?
Yeah, boiling water, Grandma.
Boiling water? You're not going to put boiling water on my head.
Oh, okay, then warm water. How does that sound?
That's not better then.
All right. So let's go boil your water. I mean, let's go. Okay, madam. Madam? Oh, I'm so. Oh, you're gonna have to. Ooh. Can I help you up?
I think I'll go right.
All right.
Just don't push me.
All right.
My legs are kind of twisted.
Hot. Okay, you feel it how you like it. You get it how you like it, and we'll do it that way.
We'll try that, and if it isn't too hot, I'll push it over.
Okay.
Now, can I put on?
Yep. Keep rolling that around. Keep that water going over it. This side here, too. Get up here. Pardon me?
I feel like I'm going to lose one.
Oh, which one? Hang on.
Right here.
Right where? Put your head up. Oh, shit, you are.
Well, that's all right.
No, it's not all right.
It has to come out sooner or later.
Not yet. We do it now. We lost the perm. Okay. Thank you. If I were this land,
Trying to do it, but the curve is over.
Excuse me now. Your hair is suitably rinsed. Now we have to blot it. Blot it. And you didn't have to work hard. Okay, you can stand up. Hang on and stand up. You can put your head up if you like. As much as you dare. Head up.
Okay.
sit over here, back in your chair if you would, and we will secure sit for 3 minutes here.
Oh my. I don't think I could sit still another minute.
You didn't think you could?
No. Here I am, all plasticed up.
Yep.
Why? What is this supposed to do?
Let me see. 15 minutes. Oh, dear me.
Well, I don't think you want to stand there 15 minutes.
No, I tied it on.
Oh.
Not to say that I've tied one on in the strict.
Have a glass of wine in the meantime.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not too bad tasting.
No, it tastes quite nice, but I don't really want any, thank you. I don't want the calories.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, the calories.
Yes.
Oh,
Although I do allow myself that type of calorie, but
these women who, how they count the calories. My.
my, okay.
Poor calories. I bet you they feel bad.
They probably do.
How many pounds you going to lose this time?
Oh, I don't know.
How many?
I need to lose another 30.
You need to lose another 30?
Or no, now it's 40 because I gained those 10 back.
Oh. Well, your legs look all right. You don't need to lose any in your legs. Your legs look nice.
My legs would look nice if I lost weight and got in shape.
You have to go to the Weight Watchers or the Health Watchers or whoever.
No, I'm going to have to eat right and walk.
Yeah, well, you need exercise. They say on the TV, they tell me that.
Yep.
I don't know. They're my friends. They tell me that too.
Did you put those letters away?
No, they're over there.
Are they?
Kelly took 2 of them. Here. There, in a chair. Kelly took 2 of them from China. He had a friend, and he wanted to read them to his friend.
Yeah.
He said he'd bring them back, but then Reba got sick, and I guess he forgot all about it. I'm going to have to get busy and find that box of letters I have from Daddy that he sent me from China and Persia.
Karachi, Albania.
The letters that I wrote weren't very interesting. The ones that Daddy wrote were quite interesting.
Yeah.
But not the ones that I wrote. I'm just an everyday writer.
Now what do you think? I'm learning to do fancy work on the machine. Fancy work seems to be the chief interest of the women here. They do very pretty work, but it is a little out of date. But do you remember the drawn work you made years ago? Well, it is all the rage here. I've learned how to do it on a machine. Sewing machine singers. Whenever I learn to do a presentable piece, I'll send you something to use for dusting.
I don't know what happened to that. I halfway finished Esther piece and was on net. I don't know what I did with that. I still have it somewhere. Or
What was that?
oh, fancy work I did on sewing machine.
Oh,
On net.
on net.
Net. Yes, you know net.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on net. And then, oh, I don't know what I did with that.
Well, what did you make it look like?
Well, it was, in those days, you put a scarf of material on, like on the TV, a scarf,
Uh-huh.
and then you put fancy work. You either embroidery, the sides of it, about that much on each side, you know, and instead of embroidering it, I did put net on it and embroidered it, and then you cut the material out of it behind the net. You know, it makes it look like lace.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I made one of those once. I don't know what I did with it. I don't know whether I ever even finished it. But I had it for a long time. But there it is. As the years flew by.
Brrr. Da, 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 da. June 22, 1929. Lettuce with hard-boiled eggs. That's what you had for dinner. We had meatballs and brown gravy, lettuce with hard-boiled eggs. You ate eggs? Vinegar and olive oil. How they do pour on the oil. Bread, water, and cakes. That may not seem much of a supper, but for dinner we had hash, lettuce, with the oil of course, bread, and cherries. There's plenty of what there is, but not much of a variety. June 22, 1929. They came to get the typewriter, so now I must finish this letter by hand. I'm all piled up in the bed with pillows all around me. Sounds comfortable, don't it? I'm not as comfortable as it sounds. The fact is I haven't been any too well since we've landed in this place. It's been just about all I could do to pull myself around these last few weeks. I have...
Kelly was on the way.
Oh, you were pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh. I have my classes and they come up to our rooms and climb in bed. They do? You had your students come up to your room and climb in bed?
Well, I don't know. I don't remember that.
It says I have my classes and, oh, and then come up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm even too weary to clean up the place. Tucker does it most of it at the time. I guess it's sort of, Mabaria I've developed. Malaria
Malaria.
I've developed. Did you get malaria?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
I didn't know what was wrong with me at that time.
Oh, you didn't know you had just gotten pregnant.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh. Tucker is going to take me back to the States in August. I certainly will have a chicken to pick with Mr. Nemus, or Uncle Nemus, as he tells the folks at the Liberty Insurance Bank. He is Walter. He is Walter's uncle. He told...
Yeah, that's that we were talking about in Nick. That's that Nick.
Oh. He told me that we were certainly going to a country where there would be fine food to eat. I have yet to discover where that food is to be found. Milk? Yes, we got milk with the stable stuff, with the stable straw floating on top. Butter? I mean eating butter.
I guess
No such, wait, let me say this. No such here unless we buy canned butter from Italy.
that's right.
Meat? Yes, whole lambs, goats. beets hang in the shops to catch all the dust from the streets. It's not an unusual sight to see a dirty little boy walking through the streets with a piece of meat thrown over his shoulder. These people certainly need enlightenment, and to keep this mission going financially, someone must be in America to keep the fire burning. That will be part of Tucker's job next year and this fall. It's not an easy job, but it must be done. The book came in good time for my birthday. Thanks. Oh, oodles. I liked it fine. The school children here gave me a memory book with the pictures of all the school children and their names written in it. I received a letter from Eleanor Brightenstein about the same time your last letter came. She said she was sending a box of candy and hoped it would arrive in time for my birthday, but I guess that post office officials like the smell of it, for I've never gotten the notice that it is here. Now, I must close. Don't worry about me. I'm not really sick, but just peepless. Peepless? And these dull headaches make me cranky. Ah, you're sick. That's cute. With much love to all of you, I am, as always, lovingly Esther. You were pregnant and didn't know it. Ah, sweet. That's really cute. Huh.
I knew it a couple of weeks after that. So.
Oh. Oh, boy. Karachi, Albania, June 18, 1929. Dear folks, this has been a month of showers. Today at noon we had quite a hailstorm. Again, it has turned cool and our coats feel quite comfortable. This week is examination week and everybody is quite busy. About 2 weeks ago, one of our teachers, Nicola Cheno, was drafted into the army. He made every effort to be released, but he had to go. I'm not sure it's all about, but it looks like all of Europe is getting ready for something. Here all boys over 15 must gather at the sport field 3 times a week. Here they get through military training. Italy is taking a big part in the training of the children. It has been required that all the school children learn the Italian fascist song. At a gymnastic review recently, when the schools were presented flags by an Italian association, this song was given equal honor with the Albanian national song. It seems as if from the very cradle, boys are taught to be soldiers. I was watching the first grade gym instructress the other day, and she was teaching the tiny tots the same military movements the larger children are required to learn. The Italians own the banks here. How would you like to borrow some money from them? They charge 25% interest. That's not exaggerated, it's a fact. Sunday, a week ago, we had a real outing. It must have been the first mafia people. Loan sharks. Anyway, Sunday, a week ago, we had a real outing. About 15 of us left the school compound at about 2 o'clock in an automobile lorry headed for a village in the hills across the plain. The entire ride was bumpy, and several times I wanted to walk. About 3 miles this side of the village, we all got out of the lorry to cross a bridge which was too narrow and frail for the machine to venture over. The driver, an Italian, being urged by Mr. K to try and cross the stream by fording, slid down the bank and stopped. Tucker and I, meanwhile, walked ahead of the party. The lorry was new and the driver sober, but lorry and driver stayed in the creek. The wheels whirred, but the more they whirred, the deeper they dug. About 5 of the party started up the mountain road to the village on the other side. It took 1 hour steady uphill climbing to get there. At 6 o'clock, the lorry was stuck fast, so several of us started to walk back to Korcha. Young bullfrogs entertained us all the way into town. It was a good 2 hours walk. We had supper at 9 o'clock. The rest of the party arrived at 11 o'clock. Please excuse me for about 2 hours. It's near supper time, and as I have charge of the wild, hungry mob at meal times, I'd better go see if the cook has everything in readiness. Can you imagine me planning and buying food for our 20 boarders? I better put the neutralizer on now. Okay. Snip tip, apply neutralizer, very curl. I should have to start at the top. You'll want to, oh, just a minute. Want to hold that there? Protect yourself.
Oh, I forgot you were going to spray. I thought you were going to take them off.
No.
Very cold.
Oh, stop your crying now.
Ooh.
Tell everybody my grandma's a big crybaby.
Oh,
Yeah, yuck. Well, no wonder it was so long between perms, Grandma. As much as you hate them.
Forgot what it was like. I don't remember this at all. Wow.
Okay. Now we have to let that sit for 5 minutes.
Okay, and I'm going to let this sit for 5 minutes. We'll run down my face.
Da 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 ya ba da ba da la 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 la. Do 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 ba ba ya da da. Do 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 do. Maybe I can find where that envelope, please.
Find what?
Where the envelope for this one was. Ah, here we go. So you knew that something was going on in
Oh, yes, and when we got
June
back
18, 1929. So when
back
did
to America, and we told them that all Europe was getting ready for a war, they laughed at us. They thought it was a good joke. All of our folks, all Kelly's folks, everybody laughed. 10 years later, they were sending their boys to war.
that stuff's got solution in it.
Huh?
Keep your eyes closed. That towel has solution drips on it.
Yep. Walter and all of them, 10 years later, he was sending Leroy to war. I didn't think it was so funny then.
Yeah. Now, Croatia, Albania, February 17, 1928. Dear Aunt Kate, Uncle Charlie, and Catherine, your letter came yesterday and I surely was glad to get it, but sorry to know that you were sick. My, but you must have had a time being sick yourself, and Rudy coming home sick. I'm glad both of you are better and hope all will keep well. There's nothing more distressing than sickness. It is snowing again today. You see, I seem to be greatly affected by the weather here because every letter speaks about it. I do not mind the snow so long as I can watch it from my window. We are not exposed to any severe winds, and our home is comfortable. It is the villagers and travelers who suffer. This week we heard reported about 4 persons who were frozen to death on the mountain road over which we traveled in December. Last week, while Tucker and I were taking a walk, late in the evening we saw a woman washing and rinsing clothes at one of the public fountains. How cold it was, but she seemed in no discomfort. Other women were leisurely taking turns filling their water pots at another fountain. Most of the houses have no wells or cisterns in the yard, so they get their water from the free fountains, which are tapped from mountain streams and brought down the hills by way of stone ditches and then piped to the various quarters of the city. This is Ramazan, the month of fasting. Ramazan. Fasting for the Mohammedans. From our window we can hear the voice of Hojo crier, that is, as it comes across the housetops from the minaret, which is about 5 minutes' walk from our school. This past week, Miss Kamao, one of our teachers, Tucker and I trudged through the snow to the mosque to see what we could see. A white turbaned man came to admit us into the ante-rooms. He told us not to remove our shoes, as is a customary manner of worshippers, so we went on into another room which was hidden behind a heavy leather-edged curtain. This room was about 25 feet square with a dome ceiling. The ceiling was painted to represent the sky. On the walls were pictures of mosque at Istanbul, Constantinople. Istanbul. Medina city. There were other scenes or landscapes which were told were scenes along the road to Mecca. The place was spotless. The rugs were Albanian made. There was a Persian prayer rug in front of a dummy staircase, velvet thread and white lace curtained with the sort of pulpit at the top. We were told this was purely ornamental. There were 7 golden candlesticks along the wall. The candles were not burning, but the Hojo lighted the electric candelabras, which hung from the dome ceiling. A large clock stood in the left corner, and just before it sounded the half hour past 5 p.m., the Hojo disappeared through a door at our left to ascend the stairs to the minaret. Now we have to rinse
Again?
and take the curlers out. I have to get a clean towel too.
Yeah, I was just going to say this thing is soaking.
Should we get this out of the way? Keep your eyes shut. I don't want you to get stuff neutralizer in your eyes. Kind of cold yet. Too hot?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Too hot now. Stick your head under further, Grandma.
Big what?
Stick your head further under. That's fine. Ooh, that's too hot. Ooh. Okay. were to wear my la-da-dee-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a wealthy man, oh, I wouldn't have to work hard. Put the head up just a little bit. Hard time. Yeah, see, you can put something out. Turn this off again. It's quite curly though. Ow! My hand. Oh, it's cold on his hand. And put your head back gently here a little bit. We shall dry it. Can you see anything?
No, I can see.
Okay. Well, let's go back to the chair.
Oh, I was going to sit on that.
Now don't sit down yet. Go stand up. I have to set this up. Okay. Now have a seat. Okay. Just let that kind of dry.
Huh?
Now,
Now what?
let dry with towel. Okay. my dear. We have a curly head.
Oh, curly head, huh?
Yep. Oh, my stars. Oh, dear. Oh, Grandma.
Don't tell me. Is it
Oh,
awful?
Grandma. Oh, no, 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 no. This is really curly.
This is what?
Really curly.
Oh,
Really, 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 really curly.
let it go out, Dash, I go outside.
No.
Oh, I'll have to stay home for a month.
Oh, oh dear. It's a good thing I saved the cutting for last.
Oh, you're cutting it now.
Yeah, it needs a good shape. I'll leave you some bangs.
Yes, he leaves me some bangs.
Not much, but I'll leave you some.
Did you bring the scissors? I was going to say mine are not very sharp.
Oh, I brought my own. Brought my own, man. You know, I find it a lot easier to cut underneath my fingers and above them, like the way I'm supposed to. I wasn't careful with the very ends because I knew I was going to cut them off.
Yeah.
If I were a wealthy man, oh, I wouldn't have to wear a card. You know, Hilda taped me part of the Fiddler on the Roof. She taped it, you know, audio cassette.
Uh-huh.
And I found so far, I did not watch the whole Fiddler on the Roof, but I prefer just to hear it more than just to see it.
Yeah.
Seeing it,
What was
seeing it on the movie.
Oh.
See, she had it playing, the movie playing in front of her, and she taped the sound of it, the songs and everything.
Uh-huh.
And I found that I prefer just to hear the sounds,
Uh-huh.
because I can imagine. Grandma, why is it that imagination is always so much better than reality? Did you ever notice that?
Oh, I sure you can imagine wonderful things.
Yeah, but why is it we're
the
able
real
to?
things don't come out that way.
But what I was thinking of is that why is it we are able to even think of things like that?
No, that's the Lord gave it to us. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at me.
Oh, Grandma, I've really done a job on you this time.
Oh, boy. Do they fall in curls or do they stick up like a match?
Well, they're definitely curls. Now, whether or not they want to
Flatten out.
yeah, no, that could be something else, you know, altogether.
Wow.
If the lady that cuts my hair could see me cutting your hair, she'd have a fit.
Why?
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of doing.
Oh, shame on you.
Well, it's just your hair.
Yeah, I know.
You did make a mean comment about my hairstyle just a little while ago, so
So now you're going to take it out on me.
you betcha.
Okay. Okay.
Well, if I may not take it out on you, but
I can make a mean stew.
I won't be the only one walking around with funny looking hair. At least mine will be straight, not.
Well, maybe it'll look better for the squirrel.
Oh, you little snot.
Yeah, I might be, but that's the truth. You had pretty hair when you had curls. I don't like straight hair.
Well, I'll have to give it consideration. Maybe for your birthday, I'll get me a perm.
Good.
I'm not going to.
I know you're not, but just to say.
Grandma, do you realize how much money I spend on perms? I would spend like $80 a month just to keep my hair in shape.
Oh, wow.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous is right, George. It can make them give you a perm that's a perm and
Well, okay, every 3
spend
months.
every month spend on
Every 3
getting
months I
your
have to
hair
get a perm.
Get your hair in shape, but just to go down there and have them use a curling iron on your head, I think that's silly.
No, I don't go down there to have them use a curling iron on my head.
Well, what do you do down there every month? Besides
One thing or
having
another.
it washed, you have it washed and curled or something. Ooh.
Yeah, teach you to smart off to me.
I thought maybe you were going to let your hair grow long, like the ladies, some of the young people do.
You think I should?
No,
No?
no.
My hair's too
Although
fine.
the Bible says hair is for the covering, and ladies shouldn't have cut their hair like men, and yet the men have to are supposed to put little hats on their heads. What do they call those things the Jewish people
I don't know.
used to put right in the middle? You know, the
Prayer
reason
hats.
the reason I think the Jewish men wear those little things is to cover up their bald spot.
No, Grandma, be charitable.
Paul, he tells ladies how to dress and everything. I wonder if he's living now, if he tell them the same thing.
Well, he didn't just make it up, you know. Whatever he said.
Well, I was looking at some of those Lebanese women the other day. They were having trouble over there.
Lebanon?
Yeah, all dressed up in the heavy clothing and their heads tied up. And some of the fellas going around. I thought, well, of course, we live in a different generation, but it seems, I don't know, how do they keep body odor out of?
Yeah, they probably, well, you know, they probably don't.
I don't all that mess they wear.
But, you know.
I should imagine that would get in the way for fighting, but I guess not. Or maybe that's why they fight so, because they're so uncomfortable.
I think you may have found the cure for world peace, Grandma. Da-da-da-da. Oh, Grandma, when you see your hair, this is really the curliest we've ever had it. I didn't have any big rods. All I had was those minuscule fangs.
Well, this will cover my bald spot.
Oh, about your bald spot.
What about it?
Well, it was just a spot before, but now it's quite a bit, well, it's different, let's put it that way.
Sometimes when I look at my head and back after I've combed it, I feel like I have all kinds of little parts in the back of it. This way, that way, you can't cover it up. Now I think it's covered up.
Well, yeah, there's definitely curls that once they dry and you...
So you mean to tell me I have to carry a sprinkler with me?
No. Once they dry, you can comb them out and they'll probably fluff out and cover any spots that you seem to think you have. Once I get my hair cut, if you still don't like it, then I will consider getting a perm.